Hey y'all, it's Melissa with the Bickhams. Today we're going to make an easy, simple, fast, patriotic grapevine. And if y'all get some value out of this video, just give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. Thank y'all. Let's get started. Alright y'all, first off, this is a small grapevine that you can get from Hobby Lobby or the craft store, wherever. I'm just going to take and I'm going to use my handy dandy wire cutters or whatever that came from Lowe's. They're cobalts. They're really good for this. But I'm just going to clean up my grapevine a little bit because it looks really kind of, I guess you could say,
got a lot of trash on it.
A lot of trash on it. That's right. So I'm just going to kind of clean it up a little. See how we got sticks poking out everywhere?
But you can use your scissors if you want to.
Yeah, if you got an old pair of scissors you want to use, that's fine to work with also. It's just this cuts it really fast and easy.
And y'all, these grapevines, this is a really, really good project to do that doesn't take long. You can do multiples with this. It's a quick and easy return. So you can put them in as multiples in your shop. And our Patriotics are really fixing to start taking off. So
yes, and I do a lot of these. Now this one here, I'm sorry y'all, hold on, I got a mess. This one here is not going to have a flag, but sometimes I do make them with the flag. First off, we got our ficus here. We sell this ficus at smalltownwreathshop.com. Comes in, you know, this is like 3 different sections. I'm going to cut each piece.
hey, Miss Lori.
Hey. Alright, so here's 3 pieces I got. I'm going to take and cut this one, the top one, a little shorter.
I'm going to check on my video.
I've got my glue heated up.
Hey, Miss Maria.
Y'all, this is just an old electric skillet that I put my glue in. I do use Gorilla Glue. You can find Gorilla Glue at Walmart. Or possibly,
I can find it Lowe's, Home Depot.
Not hot glue though. You think?
I would think so.
No, I don't think so, but that's just me. Anyways, you can find it at Walmart. It's not hard to find, y'all. Y'all, I'm just taking and just start sticking some ficus in there. Like I said, this is going to be our background, y'all. Get it in there nice. And well, it won't be long and he's going to be making my bow. Because I'm going to let him make the bow. Alright, see how we're just filling this up? Just nice and
leave you a spot for your bow.
Yeah, you just leave you a little spot for your bow. This is a project, a good DIY project. If you've never done a wreath, this to me, this is a good one to start with. So don't feel intimidated at all by this one. Because you can do it. Alright, y'all. See how I got that? Look, it took a nice shape. I think it looks good. I might add in just a little more ficus. Let me see. Well, like I have this piece that I cut off. I'm just going to stick it in somewhere. Hello, everybody. Thank y'all for joining me today. I'm Melissa with the Bickhams on YouTube and Small Town Wreath Shop on TikTok and Facebook, Instagram. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Look at that. That's a nice base. That's really all the ficus I think we need. See, y'all, what was that? A piece and a half of ficus. Now we're going to take this nice big filler bush that you can find at smalltownwreathshop.com. And we're going to tear it apart and fluff it out some, because you know how it is when it's in that package. It's just all bunched up together. So we're just going to kind of fluff it out a little, give it a little life. Okay, like that. Alright, I'm just going to take, I don't know if I want that piece on top. Let me go ahead and fix these pieces too. Out of one of these stems, you get 3 pieces, y'all. 3 pieces. I might about fluffed it too hard. Alright, let's go ahead, get us some glue. Get it good and saturated. And let's take and let's shove it in that grapevine on top of your ficus. You're just kind of layering it, I guess you could say. And we're going to go ahead and put this one in. So y'all just kind of pick up some of those leaves. Of your ficus, and alright, look at there. It's gonna come together quick, y'all. It really is. Now this piece I'm gonna put down somewhere else. Let me fluff it out a little. Oh, I got itchy on my thumb, on my hand. Okay, flip this baby out. Alright, I think that looks nice enough. I think I'm gonna put this piece up here at the top too. So let's come back here.
Yep, it's easier to use with glue like that or a hot glue gun. Who's got the hot glue gun?
Well, I've got a hot glue gun, y'all, and you can use the hot glue gun if you like it better. It's just, I don't know. It depends on what I'm doing, on whether I use the hot glue gun or not. That's just me. That's just me being me. Alright, so we got our top. Now we've got our other bush of white filler. We're going to take and we're going to tear it apart. Comes in, like I said, 3 sections, y'all. 3 sections. And just rip it and that paper just comes right off. Alright. It's got these little stick things that you can kind of curl if you want to, or do them how you want. I'm going to put them kind of sticking out a little bit. Alright, let's see. I want this. I think that's a little down too far. I think I want this. No, I think I want that right there. Alright, we're going to go in the bottom section now. Let me see if I can get it up in there. Not really wanting to go. Y'all hear my dog out there barking? Distractions. That's all I need when I get on a live trying to make something. They gonna go crazy barking. Alright, thank y'all for joining us. I make wreaths too, and I've always wondered if there was an easier way to glue my stuff down. Like I said, I mean, I just use the glue pot or sometimes the hot glue gun. Alright, let me trim these off. See how it's jagged? I'm going to trim that off straight so it'll go in my grapevine easier. And let's see where we're going to put this one. I guess probably about right there. We're going to be ready for Craig to come make our bowing directly. Y'all, it really doesn't take long to get this set up. Okay, can you see me, YouTube? Can you see how it's coming together? I almost don't have my camera set right.
Huh?
The camera's almost kind of cuts it off a little.
What camera?
The YouTube camera.
What do you mean it cuts it off?
That's what I mean.
So which way do
It
you need
has to
go?
be right here.
Yeah, it does. So which way do you
Okay.
need to go?
Well, I can just leave it right there. Alright, y'all. Now I'm going to go in. I'm going to go ahead and use this other piece too, y'all.
Yeah, these are super easy, y'all, to make.
And like I said, this one's also going to need to be trimmed. So I got my wire cutters and I'm just trimming it so it goes in that grapevine easier. And thank y'all for watching. I sure appreciate it. We do sell product. If you need some wreath supplies or just want to look, just to look, check us out. We're smalltownwreathshop.com. We've been selling wreath supplies for getting close to a year now. Time's passing by. It's getting close to a year.
Oh, how time flies when you're having fun.
Yes, exactly. Alright. Now, I think we got it plenty filled with our white. Like I said, this is going to be Patriotic, so here we go. I want some red in there. The red works just like the white in 3 pieces. You just take it and you just peel it apart. This makes a great filler. That's why I like it. I use a lot of this, y'all. It's wired good. It's easy to bend, shape how you want it. Okay. Now, I'm just going to kind of go and kind of layer in some of the red. Not exactly just lay it on top of the white, but kind of get it in there. Go amongst the white. Amongst the white and the green, kind of. Alright. Okay. Who's looking forward to the spring? I know I am. Spring's my favorite time of year. I love Easter. And I need to do some straightening up in my house and decorate for Easter.
Almost a day late in Dollar Tree.
Yeah, I'm about too late for it now. Y'all, we stay so busy with this business. Having your own business is tough sometimes. Alright. Here we go. We're going to put this piece of red up here at the top. And y'all, I'm not going to put any blue flowers in. I'm going to actually come in with some blue ribbon. Okay? That's where I'm going to get my blue from. Craig, you want to come on and make my bow, babe? Now, y'all, I'm not sure how long I've been working at this. I didn't check the clock before I started, but I hadn't been working on it long, y'all.
You can also get some of the blue that we carry.
Yeah, we do carry the blue flowers like this. It's just, I was just going to pull the blue in with my ribbon. But that's just me. We do.
Yeah, being busy is a great, it is.
Yeah, it's a blessing, that's for sure.
It's a good sign.
I'm going to put this last piece.
And these, the grapevine Patriotics look so different. Oh, we really like them. And
y'all, and you can leave these up
long,
longer. To me, you
You can put them
can.
up right after Easter and carry it all the way through July 4th.
Yes, definitely.
Or longer if you wanted to. But I know she'll probably be... Did you get any more scarves?
For right now, I have more scarves.
Yeah. So.
I just hadn't used them. On this particular design, I just didn't use
I'm not going to make... This is not a huge wreath, so we're not going to make a bow that's just...
gigantic.
Going to take over everything. I'm assuming she wants them just like this. So we're going to have the stars and stripes on the bottom, white and then red. I like this stars and stripes ribbon. We do have white and red. I don't have any of the just stars and stripes in stock. We've got several different Patriotic ribbons in stock though. So y'all check all that out. You can still get, for a couple more days, y'all, you can still get an extra 10% off in the shop. smalltownwreathshop.com, and then that sale ends. So you don't have that many days left. I think it's actually Friday when it's going to end. Alright, so I just dovetail my ribbon. We're pulling off these 50-yard rolls. Go ahead and dovetail it before I start. I'm going to keep my tails a little bit shorter. Y'all, I'm trying to do 2 cameras at one time here.
Let me step there just a minute and show them, or you show them these ribbons.
Alright, so
these are just some of the ribbons that we have in stock.
So there's just some Patriotic ribbons that we do have in stock here at the store. So at smalltownwreathshop.com. Y'all can check that out. She's got some more, some 2.5 inch over there.
Yeah, there's some 2.5 inch. This is all 1.5 inch, but we do have some 2.5 inch.
Alright, so we're going to keep the tails at about, I'm going to probably put them at about 11 inches. Or to do it for 10. We're going to do it 10. We're going to stick with a 10-inch tail, maybe a little longer. Not much longer than that. And we're going to be good. Yeah, I mean, you put this up through for Memorial Day and run it on through July 4th. Alright, so we're going to just build a blast-off bow, the 3-2-1. 3 loops on the bottom of the first one. I'm going to do a 6-inch. Like I said, this wreath's not huge, so I don't want to make a huge bow. I mean, y'all know 6-inch loops on one side, you get a 12-inch bow, so it's still pretty big. Still like to work a little bit closer to me, y'all. So just make sure you pull you some slack off of you. This is the 4-in-1 bow maker by Pro Bow. I do use it a lot. We will have these for sale in the shop eventually. We just haven't got them yet. I keep saying that we need to go ahead and get them, and it's always something that comes up.
Y'all, this is 2 of the 2.5 inch ones we have. It has the United States, a heart, the USA on it. Mm-hmm. That's 2 of the 2.5. This is also 2 more of the 2.5 inch ribbons we have. They've got like the fireworks on them.
Mm-hmm. I like that light blue.
Yes, the fireworks.
Alright, now I always, you always got your hands on something, y'all. So I use whatever I have to. I kind of hold when I start pulling with the scissors, with my fingers. And we're going to go a little bit shorter on this side. So we're going to stay around 9 inches on that side, since we're going.
And y'all, just one more thing. This is a few more of the 1.5 inch that we have also that could be used in the Patriotic. Loving this blue polka dot.
I like all the polka dots. Polka dots go good with everything. Polka dots and Swiss dot. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with them, y'all. You can't do it. So you keep these wreaths, like I said, this is kind of why this one, it does so well, because it's simple, doesn't take a ton of time to make them, and you're keeping everything kind of minimal. Now we're going to shorten up about a 1/2 inch or so. That might be about 3/4 of an inch. And we're going to be doing 2. This is our, 2 in the middle.
I know, those are some beautiful ribbons. I love them all.
catch our one red on the top. And she's probably got some more, you know, patriotic looking ribbon for 1.5 inches that she could have probably stuck in here. I want to make some more of these with more of the primitive ribbons, like all primitive.
Well, I just wanted to keep this one kind of simple.
I like the primitive look, same style wreath with that primitive, that old worn, you know, because y'all know our flag stands the test of time. So I kind of like that. It's a really good symbol. It's just my kind of, it's the way I like it. Here, can you put a thing on?
Yeah.
And this is, normally I put some 2.5 inch ribbon on the bottom, but she didn't pick any out, so.
No, we didn't have to have any.
So we're just doing a very simple, this is our last loop, so you're doing your one, about the same, about a 3/4 inch or so shorter, 1/2 inch to 3/4.
I mean, I made one of these the other night on a Facebook Live, and before we got off the program, it was sold.
Yeah, they sell pretty quick, so. Because they're, I mean, they're affordable. They're not high.
Yeah, you don't have to. It doesn't take you a long time to make these, so you can, you know, sell them a little bit, you know, at a more
zip tie.
Reasonable price point.
Zip tie and chenille stem.
8 inch.
Just a regular. Yeah. I just use a regular zip tie. I think she hadn't got them out of the car. She's got some like the cleary color, the the white looking, but it doesn't matter. You don't really see it. So raise your bow up out of the pegs a little bit. Pull your zip tie down, not all the way. And we're gonna slide it out and keep that stack straight. You can see where those pegs were at on the side. Make sure you got enough room to put your little chenille stem in. Go about halfway. And now we're gonna kind of tighten him down. Not a whole lot. We're gonna make sure we got everything kind of straight. Keep everything standing up straight, and then just kind of cinch down snug. Here you go, babe. Don't hold it by the pegs.
Oh, sorry.
That's not. That's not plastic. I don't want to break them. So once you get everything kind of pulled down tight, now we're gonna start fluffing. I always tell everybody it doesn't matter whatever way these loops want to go. If they feel like it wants to go this way, make it go that way. Don't force it to go another way. You know, let them be comfortable. And
oh, thank you, Miss Lori.
And then we're gonna make everything kind of make an X across. I'm gonna put him over here a little further. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the red yet. I just kind of eyeball it, and I kind of look at it and see what I like best. You know, I have to decide which way I want that red to go. I really just like, you know, I like it to be separated enough that they kind of look like legs, if that makes any sense. So now we're going to make them cross each other. Just make them run like a, so if whichever way this one went, he's going to go the opposite. Same thing with these loops, y'all. See, he wanted to go that way, so that's where he's going to go. He was just better off over there.
I really like that stars ribbon.
I do too. Always use your fingers and make them ribbons curl up. Use that wire for what it's there for. To make it go where you want it. Now this tail, he's got to come all the way back over here.
Really, probably making the bows one of the things that takes the longest out of actually making this wreath.
Yeah. And I'm picky with my stuff. So
yeah, he's kind of picky with his bows.
I want the bows to look good. The bow is the focal point. So, got to have that bow looking nice and all fluffed. And once you get it in there, you can kind of, work with it and get it to go where you want it to go, I'm kind of very picky when it comes to that. So now you got your super simple red, white, and blue. This is when I finally snug down just a couple clicks. Take your wire cutter, snip it off. And now I usually, sometimes, this one might not, I may not have to use my tool.
Look, I think I want this to be the bottom. I want it to hang kind of like this on the wall.
On the right side?
Maybe like this on the wall.
So you want that to be the very top?
Yeah.
Well, you left the hole right there, though, what I'm saying.
Well,
so
I can fill in or fix if I need to.
So you want it right there?
I want it kind of turned.
Like
yeah, like that.
Right, this is the short side, like this. All right. So I try to get, whatever side of the tails I leave shorter, I try to let hang down. So if she wants this to be the top, I just needed it over here so I could work.
Oh, so you could work. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just turning it toward me. Now she's got so much glue, y'all. Sometimes it's really hard to get things.
Chastity said your bows are perfection.
Thank you.
He does make nice bows.
Sometimes it's hard to get your chenille stems through. This one's not too bad. It depends on how much glue. Now this is where I try to get them turned like they need to be before I really pull them down in there. So I know, and then just don't pull it so hard, y'all. Get it to where it hits.
But don't
just keep
down.
yanking, because that's when your bow gets all out of shape. It just gets itself out of shape. And now when we ship them to y'all, when they get to you now, take a little time.
Take your fingers and just work with that ribbon. Just work with the bow.
Yep. So I'm just folding that chenille stem up. I'm going to kind of poke it where it kind of goes into that grapevine so it doesn't poke anybody. Because you may want to take the bow off or something when you get it,
Hey!
Later. Alright, so this one stayed in pretty good shape. But just put your fingers between those loops. Find all your loops. And make sure everything. Now this one's got florals in it, so the loops are going to kind of be pushed up from the back. This one stayed pretty good though.
That one there.
Yeah, so just find all your tails. Work them loops up a little bit. I like the ribbons to stay across from one another. And then I always make them kind of get that shape to them.
Okay, it's my turn.
So, ooh, it looks good too, y'all. I can't never get it angled. There you go. It's like I can't never get it angled right on the camera up there. Super, super easy, y'all.
Alright. Now look, right here is a little more greenery than I want to see. Just green, So you know what? I'm going to take, let me see, what am I going to take? I need to take some, I guess I'm going to take some red. And I'm going to fill in with a little red. Because I don't like the way you can see all those green leaves in that little cluster.
Hey, Claudia. I know Melissa appreciates y'all coming in and hanging out with us. And
definitely.
If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, y'all, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's called With the Bickhams. We'd appreciate that. We're growing our YouTube channel as well. So our family's growing just everywhere. We're getting close to 20,000 followers on Facebook, y'all. That is like a blessing.
Yeah.
I mean a blessing. And just keep sprinkling and sharing on all the platforms, and that's how we continue to grow. So.
Alright, let me see my glue here. Okay, the only thing about gluing after you got your bow on is you got to be careful not to
drip on it
and get
on your bow.
On your bow and all that. Yeah, there we go.
You got it. Remember, do your YouTube thing at the end.
And you know what? Since I've already opened this red, I'm going to put a little more red down here. Or up here on my top. Because I'm just like that. I like it really nice and colorful. And to look big. I like my wreaths to look big and full, too. I like big wreaths.
And you cannot lie.
That's right. So, like I said, watch that glue whenever you Getting it out your glue pot. Alright. Now let me fix his ribbon tails back.
Oh yeah, you can't mess that up now. Can't do it.
Y'all, this is it. I don't know how long we stayed on, but I'm done. I'm done. This is it. I'm proud of it, y'all. I'm very proud of it. I mean, probably like 30 to 45 minutes.
Well, that's dragging, but
yeah, that's kind of dragging, but I mean, I'm saying, yeah.
So let's do the outro. You know what I mean? For your YouTube.
I forgot what that is.
I got it. Let me get it. Alright, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, y'all. This is a beautiful, beautiful little Patriotic grapevine. Super simple, super easy. Definitely makes a great multiple for your Etsy shop or anywhere else. They're quick and easy to make, and you can handle. She gets stuff all out of whack. So, but anyway, if you got any value out of the video, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, y'all. We would appreciate it. With the Bickhams, I'm Craig.
I'm Melissa.
Y'all have a blessed day. We'll see y'all next time.